Whew. Are we ready? We ready for me to be on screen? We ready to see me? I don't know if y'all ready. I don't know if y'all ready. Teo, you made it. Y'all not ready. Y'all ain't ready for this. Okay. Here we go. We just gonna do it.
Honey.
Oh my god! Thank you so much for the sub, Teo. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Of course you would be. Of course you would be, love, because you've seen it like 1,000 times. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Okay. Hello, everybody. I could I could I could not do this. I could not do this. I could not do this. Yes, I trolled you. I trolled you. Cause everybody like, cause if everybody was paying attention to my Twitter, I was like, I kept um hinting at the bread bee, and so the bread bee is here. The bread bee is here. This is why we're here. We're here for the bread bee. You trolled them. I knew you were. I knew you would see that. You meanie. But the bread bee is here. Like I made this one myself, so I hope you guys like it. So this one is this one's going to be added to my roster, of course, of all my different transformations. So yeah, we are gonna go and bring out the actual model, though. We're going to bring out my actual form. Because it is cute. Everybody, like, I love it so much. And it is cute. Okay. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go off screen, and I will come back, and we'll do the proper run through of the model. I promise we're gonna do the proper run through of the model, because I have so many people to thank for it. Okay, hang on. Ooh, okay, that was a long transformation time. All right, give me a. I gotta fly up in the air so you can't see me. All right, we ready? Are we ready, chat? I gotta see some fox bees in the chat if we're ready, because I have follow emotes. We need to see them fox bees in the chat if we're ready. Okay, it looks like we're ready. Y'all got your you're spamming. Thank you, Nia, for the follow. Okay, here we go. So you get to first look at my shoes, I guess. It's okay. Shoes. The foots. The foots. You can see my socks a little bit. Okay, we're gonna come down a little bit so you can see the socks. Well, my leg warmers. These are leg warmers. Oh, and the tip of my tail. You can see my leg warmers and the tip of my tail right now. Okay, here we go. Look! Look at my socks! They don't make fox socks, so I got cat socks. So yeah, and you can see my tail. You see how floofy my tail is. I was trying to see if I move a little bit. Can I make it move? And my stinger. My stinger is very sharp. We can pretend they're foxes, yes. Is there for protection. Hello. We gotta go down some more. We get to see the thighs. Ooh, the thighs. And the skirt. Well, the bottom piece of the skirt. I might need to scroll back a little bit. Nah, it'll be fine. Stinger tail is so creative. Thank you. I love the detail on this skirt though. Hang on, let me come down some more. Look at the detail on this skirt, you guys. Like I have honeycombs on my skirt. It is so cute. And you get to see my hands and and a little bit of my jacket sleeve. And the bottom piece of my hair. Ooh, okay, I can't bounce too much. My skirt gonna come up. Okay, we're gonna uh before listen, chat. Before we go down some more, um, we are looking respectfully. We are looking respectfully because I want you to see my bell, but we are looking respectfully. I got it. Yes, we can look at the rigging because I need you to see how well my bell it moves. So we're looking at the rigging. Respectfully, chat. Look. My bell moves. And I have a jacket on. Look at how cute my jacket is. I need to check. I'm gonna have to take my jacket off in a little bit and show you guys my buttons on my shirt. But yeah, and my wing. You get a good view of my wings now. Look at my wings. They flutter a little bit. The details, I know. It's- Oh my god. And you can see my mouth. If I like lean down a little bit, you can see my mouth. Cause I didn't expect this, but I got like a little bit of the lean. I got a little bit of the lean. So I guess you guys have seen my face though. You guys have seen my face. You know what you know what I look like. So I might as well just like rip the band-aid off. You've seen my face. Hi. That was a very perfectly timed follow. Thank you, Prince. That was a very perfectly timed follow for the yippee. Thank you. I know. Shout out to Rio. Rio did like the best job. Like I promise, I'm going to be singing the praises of both Teo and Rio like at the end, because like, oh my god.
Oh, baby, it's triple! Oh, yeah!
Oh yay! Somebody finally got third because I heard first and I heard second earlier, so somebody finally did third. Okay, let me come a little. I'm gonna come a little closer. Head pat. Thank you. I love head pats. Thank you, Nick. I'm so glad you can make it too. Thank you. I know it's so pretty. I have like 1,000 pictures on my computer of this. Like I'm so in shock that I look like this now. Okay. Okay. First thing. Wait a minute, let me get my toggles ready. Hang on. Okay. All right. I love my crown so much. I've had my crown since the beginning. Anybody who's watched me for like since the very beginning, I've had this crown from the beginning. It just looks a lot better now, a lot more detailed. They really did. They really did an incredible job. Okay, so so do we want to go through all the toggles first, or do we want to do the get to know me slides first? Okay, we're gonna do a quick vote in the chat. So give me a 1 in the chat if you want to look at the slides first. Give me a 2 if you want to just look at the toggles first. Because I mean, we're doing both, but I'm trying to see which one we want to do first. One, two. Love, you can't be doing that. You would come in here and be a troll and be like 3. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. So I see a lot. I'm seeing lots of 2s. Three means just pick. Okay, I guess we're looking at toggles first. We're gonna look at all the toggles first, and then we'll do the slides. It's not a lot of slides. It's only a little bit. So here we go. Um, First toggle, of course, you see it. You've been seeing me use it all week, and I'm super happy because I have my excited toggle. Maybe I should come a little closer so you can see. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. I know y'all can't see the chat much anymore. I'm trying to like move over to the side. But I have my excited toggle and I have stars. Alright. Then we have sad. I don't get too sad very often, but we have sad. Okay, and then we have mad. Like, how dare you? I am not cute, I'm mad. Much anger, yes. Then we have the love. I have to be careful with this one because if I do the wrong thing with this one, I will make the forbidden face, and we don't want the forbidden face. But I have to like open my eyes more so you can see the hearts. So yeah, I have to be careful with this one or I will accidentally make the forbidden face, and we don't want to make the forbidden face. Okay, and then we have jacket off. Now you can see my little pins I got right here on the side on my shirt. I have the fox, bee, and a crown. So, because it means I'm the fox, bee, queen. So, yeah, you get to see a little bit more with the jacket off. And then let's see. I am not going to. You're so mean. Also, everybody, say hi to Top Notch. That is my mod and my hubby. So we are very respectful to him and to me because he will just ban people out of nowhere. Yes, exactly. I have flower petal sleeves, and that was the point. It's very cute. And I have, ooh, God, that scared me for a second, my tail up. Yeah, so I have tail up. What's my other one? Oh, I can put my wings down. Up, down, up, down. I'm sorry, I like doing that. And I'm going to wait until I start doing the slides to show you the last toggle because that means I need to introduce you to someone. I just noticed how the end of the phrase also, well, sort of. This is what happens when you spend too much time around honey. The bottom part of my hair kind of got permanently dyed with honey. So, yeah. Um, oh, I guess I technically have some toggles that aren't toggles. It's things that are rigged into this model. So like I have cheek puffs. It's so cute. Now I can pout. And my favorite thing. I could put my tongue out. There's also physics to it. I didn't like I was playing around with it too much and I learned there's like little wiggle physics. But those are things that are like rigged into the model. Hang on, let me back up for a second. So silly, yeah. Hang on, I gotta back like all the way up. You can see it, like now you can see all of me. I did this because I could like how look at how I could like when I look up I like tiptoe a little bit. I'm just like wanting to show you guys how good this rigging is. Like that's the up and then down. Down I have a lean. So up and down. I had to show you. I had to back like all the way up so you could see this. And let me tell you. Hang on, let me come a little bit closer so I can tell you this. Let me come a little bit closer so I can tell you this. Guys, I don't use V-Bridger. None of this is with V-Bridger. This is complete regular rig. There's no V-Bridger involved. It's like, look how amazing this is without even having V-Bridger. Well, it would probably be a little bit better. Yes, straight VTube Studio. Enjoy your alert, Berry. Oh, it's behind me. God dang it. I was like, I can't even see my dang alerts because it's behind me. I need to become small anyway for a second so I can do the slides. I know it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. This is freaking cool. Thank you for the alert. Enjoy watching from the window. Oh, nice. But everybody that's lurking, please don't leave because after I do the slides, gets to be the fun interactive part that y'all get to do and that I'm probably going to hate. You'll see in a minute. So don't use up all your points. You're gonna need them. Okay, so real quick, let me find my slides. Where are my slides? I put them in here somewhere. Where's my doggone folder? Oh, there it is. Yay. Hang on, I gotta move me. I have to make me like really small so you guys can see it. All right. So, it's my little about me. I have to actually open the dang folder. Okay. There we go. So, in my about me, I am Kawaii Queen Bee. You can call me Kawaii. You can call me Queen. You can call me Bee. You can call me Queen Bee. I actually have a couple that I like that other people have called me. Like I've had people call me Queenie, and I actually kind of like that. I've also had somebody call me QB. I like that one too. So you have several different options of what to call me. I was created like 29 years ago. I don't know, like since I am a combination of things, I don't know my actual age, but I know I was created. Why not QB? I like QB. You don't tell me what to do. Yeah, Queenie. But yeah, I don't know my actual age because I'm just an amalgamation of things. So everything I think was a different age when they were combined. So I know I was created about 29 years ago though. So I guess I use that as my age. Thank you, Tiki. My relationship status. I am engaged. I had to definitely had to put that in there because even if I didn't tell you, my hubby is gonna tell you. He's my only mod. He's in the chat right now. So both IRL and in lore, I am engaged to someone. So I'm already taken. So sorry to everybody who was looking for a waifu. That will not be me. I am your queen. I am your ruler. Luma, hello. Thank you. My species, I am of course a fox bee. I know when I was going through the paperwork in the laboratory, they put this strange P word by what my species is, but I can't pronounce it, so I crossed it out. So I just wrote what I am. I'm a fox bee. My skills, I am a shapeshifter. I have many different forms. I will probably continue to have lots of different forms, but I usually try to keep them all within the same color scheme when I can, just so you guys don't forget who I am, so you guys can always recognize me by something. What else? My weapon of choice, of course, is my giant hammer. I don't have it with me right now. I will later. I don't have it with me right now. But, yeah, my giant hammer. Because we need it for the upcoming Jar Wars. Have you guys not seen all of my propaganda about the Jar Wars? By joining my hive, you have been automatically signed up for participation in the Jar Wars, where we are going to destroy all of the jars and take over the world. Because the jars are my number one enemy. The number one enemy of all fox bees and small creatures. And they must be destroyed. Exactly. Thank you. All right. Next slide. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah. Next slide is my art tag. On Twitter, I have an art tag. It's Queen Bee Draw. So any fan art or art that I do sometimes will go into this tag. Yet I have an unbreakable jar just for you. No, you don't. Jar Wars Revenge of the Glass. That would be the greatest movie title ever. I need to, like, that needs to be a movie now. Somebody go make it. Yes. And that's why I keep the jar sound around, the break sound around, because I love it. My fan name. Because I did ask on Twitter about it, and I had you guys vote on it. So our fan name is the Kawaii Bees. You guys are my Kawaii Bees, and it's so cute. And of course, my Oshi mark is the fox and the bee, of course. All right, next slide. We get into the lore. Only a little bit of the lore, though. I could write a book with what I came up with for lore, but we're only sharing a little bit of it. So, wait a minute. I wrote it down because I can't read. I know that made no sense what I just said, but I said what I said. I meant I wrote it down because I can't see. Okay, hang on. I got the giggles. Okay, so first part is that I was created in an underground lab as part of a fusion experiment. My experiment number was number 1624. So I'm experiment 1624. But yeah. During my time in the lab, I was kept in jars because when I was first created, I was very small. This was before I realized I had shape-shifting abilities. So when I was first created, I was kept in a jar because that was the only thing I could not escape at the time. Because I was so small, I could get out of pretty much any kind of cage they tried to put me in. So they kept me in just a random pickle jar that they got from the break room. They like washed it out and everything and put holes in the top of it and like just put me in there. I remember they used to keep putting like a little cork on my finger so I didn't try to cut a hole in the glass. But yeah. And it was horrible. And that is the whole reason for the Jar Wars. That right there is the entirety of the reason for the Jar Wars. Alright, next part is that I actually escaped containment due to an accident somebody made. So I escaped containment during one of these huge science presentations because somebody dropped the jar that I was in and it broke. It was actually very funny. It was hilarious. Because they were just like carrying me across the stage and then they just kind of like tripped like a little bit and they stumbled and I fell. And then like the glass shattered everywhere and everybody just started screaming. Like everybody in the auditorium just started screaming for like no reason. I didn't even do anything yet and everybody was just screaming. So I immediately shook it off, got up, and started flying everywhere to try to find like an open window or something, or a door, so I could get out because I hated this place. But on my way out, one of the head researchers was trying to catch me, and they messed up. My AirPods exploded. I couldn't hear it for a good 2 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the VOD will still be here, so if you missed anything, you can go back and watch it. Oh no. Anyway, but yeah, um, when he was trying, like, when he was trying to catch me, I kind of stung him in the hand. And this was the first and only person I've ever stung. Um, and you guys, and then he kind of became my most loyal Foxby after that. He's more of a pet now. He's basically a pet. He like, you see how I have all this hair? He actually kind of lives in my hair. Like, have you seen Pokemon and you've seen Iris and how she keeps Axew in her hair? Yeah, that's where this particular Foxby lives. It lives in my hair. So when I'm not holding him, he's in my hair. You guys want to meet him? Hang on. You guys can meet him. Yeah, you can meet him. Let me come a little closer so you can see him. Here he is. There he is. This is Honey. Honey is the first and only person I have ever stung and turned into a Foxby. I think he misses being human. So if you like look really closely at him, Honey talks when I talk because he's just kind of mimicking me for some reason. I don't know why he does this, but he does. He's really weird. But yeah, this is Honey. Yes, he blinks. He blinks. Let's see, if I get really close, you can see. Hi. You can see his mouth moving. But yeah, this is Honey. So, Honey is a special Foxby. Honey is one of the few zombies I have. You guys are Kawaiibis. That means when you come in here and you partake in the Foxby Honey, you still kind of retain your individuality. Zombies don't. Zombies have given up their individuality to basically serve me. So that's why zombies look like the opposite colors that I am. They look basically like me, but opposite colored. So he's technically a zombie. There are more of them. I have to think like 20. Yeah, I have like 20 zombies, and he told me why there are that many. It's because of the honey. Because when they were experimenting on me, and they never told me this while I was living in the lab. They never told me this. But when they were experimenting on me, they kept taking my honey, and everybody liked it, and they used to like just keep it in the break room. And after a while, people started turning into zombies. Yeah. And they kept them in a separate cell far away from me because they were very angry. because they all wanted to be in, like where I was, so they were very angry. They didn't want you to know your true power. They did not. They did not. So, yeah. In case you guys are ever wondering where my castle is located, they built it. The zombies built the castle on top of the underground laboratory where I was created. Because after I left, they like shut down the whole place. Like everybody escaped except for the zombies that were already there, and they like Honey here freed them, and they built me a castle and came and found me and brought me back. So the lab is still down there. The lab is now the honey honey caves. But the lab is still down there, but we live in the castle above where the lab is, or was, I guess. Okay. I know, it was so nice of them. I was like, how did 20 of y'all build this dang castle? Also, Sparkles over there in the corner. Sparkles is technically not either. She's not a zombie, and she's not a kawaii. She's a clone. But that's another story. That's another story for another day. So that was just an FYI, in case you guys were wondering about that. All right, next slide. Since you've gotten a little bit of my lore, these are my training programs. These are all the things we play in to train for the for the Jar Wars. These are all the training programs we do. Of course, Splatoon 3 being my favorite one. But yeah, I have some things that I've played on here already, and I have some stuff that I want to play on here. It's not like I haven't played it before. I've played these games before. I just haven't played them on stream before. So this is just a quick little list of games that you can expect from my channel, but however, a good 80% of the time it will be Splatoon 3. Like after I finish this, we're going to be doing the end part of Splatfest in Splatoon 3. And I have 2 more slides. No, 1 more slide. 1 more slide. Yes. I love all of those games. They're all fun. They're all fun. All the games are fun. I do eventually want to do another Animal Crossing thing, because I did that in my earlier years of streaming. I do want to try to make another Animal Crossing island on the stream with you guys. So I hope you guys are interested in watching that at some point. It'll probably be like a very, very long going process. My other thing is, I love my streams to be more, interactive. I love having people come play with me, so that's why I usually play. Is in 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, we got a little bit of time. I usually try to play like games that have like multiplayer in it, so that you guys can come play with me. because I like being more of an interactive person, streamer. Like, yes, I will do the occasional games where it's only me playing and you guys can watch and just come to hang out, but I usually like doing things where you can come play with me. Do I have a favorite Animal Crossing character? Judy is my favorite. Judy is my favorite. That's my favorite villager. Let's see. Um. Oh, my whole train of thought just went out the window. I'm sorry. My entire train of thought just went out the window for like 2 seconds. I really want a new Pokemon game. I know, I want it to come out soon. I'm ready for there to be a new generation. But, you know, we're not getting that probably till like 2026. Anyway, of course, I have to do my thank yous. I have to do my thank yous and my credits. Because we got new stuff. We got a lot of new stuff. So, first and foremost, the biggest of thank yous to my artist and rigger for this. Because without you guys, without you two, this would not have been possible, like at all. So a big thank you to Rio Robin. And a big thank you to Teo. But of course I put their apps, their Twitter apps up there. If you guys ever want to check them out, I highly recommend them. Also, because Teo also did that cool animation that's on my start screen and on my end screen, because I use the same animation. They also did that. Then we have Maury. Maury is the person I use the most as my emote artist. And that's where I God, I almost couldn't speak. That's where I get majority of my animated emotes. So she has made me 3 new animated emotes. If you guys are subscribed, you guys see them. My favorite one is this jar break emote up here. But I have a little nom, I have a kissy, and then I have the jar break. Then I have my background. I'm going to butcher her name so bad. I just saw the thing say it changed. Where is my controller? It updated the. I just looked over at my shoulder at my other TV, and I was like, it just said that the map's updated. I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm like being a little ADHD right now. My attention just went away for like a second. Anyway. But yeah, I think it is Stariat. But they made my backgrounds. This was actually like a free background they made for me. Well, they made a background they made for me for free because they wanted more practice making backgrounds for like based off of people's models, and I entered to get one made and I was chosen. So computer? Okay. But I was chosen, so I got this cool background you guys see back here, and I love it. And then we have hang on, I need to drink some water because I've been talking too long. Hello to Multi Bob and Azur Lemon. And thank you for the follow. Oh, so sorry. My train of thought. Sorry. I got this long bee emote from Nikki of the Clouds. I know that they are going to be rebranding soon, I think. But currently, this is what the artist's name is on Twitter. But yeah, so we got the long bee. This is actually 3 different pieces, but I just put it together for the picture. But yeah, thank you guys so much. If you guys are all out there listening, I really appreciate all the work you've done, and I'm so glad to have gotten to work with such amazing artists and rigor. But yeah.